And welcome back live to the Boise Depot, where we're helping celebrate 100 years of the Boise Depot. April 16th, 1925, the first train came through, and everybody just had a great big party here up on the hill overlooking downtown Boise. The last train came through in 1997, the passenger train that is. And since then, well, the Boise Depot has had to kind of come up with a new life, a second life. And to tell us a little bit more about that, we have Aspen Shumpert here, because this has kind of been a place where people would pass through, but now it's kind of a place where a lot of beginnings happen, right?
Yep, that's right. There's no longer passenger trains making its way here, but it is a destination where people are spending some of their most special days of their lives, and family histories are intertwining with our city's past.
It's not just the architecture of the building, which is so unique to Boise, but the view to me just feels like a celebration of Idaho and Boise in general.
Photographer Maggie Mattinson has been capturing weddings at the depot for over a decade.
You don't get more Boise than the train depot.
She says the venue offers unique advantages for couples.
No two weddings are the same here. You can kind of make the inside anything you want it to be because it is such a blank canvas inside.
Mattinson says shooting the venue comes with its challenges.
It can read a little bit orange because of the tile. However, I try to embrace it and just go with it. Sometimes it comes across as more retro and vintage, and now I try not to fight it and just embrace it and go with it.
But the depot holds personal significance beyond her professional work.
My family is actually a third generation Union Pacific. My grandpa was a signal worker, so he worked with the train signals and lights. And his grandpa and his father also worked for Union Pacific. When I'm shooting it, I'm thinking of my own history too, and those meaningful moments with my family members, as well as the couple experiencing those milestone moments with their families.
For Sarah and Corbin Olsen, who celebrated their wedding here 9 years ago, the depot holds a lifelong connection.
When I was a kid, I lived on Ruby, which is right behind the train depot. So I came here as a kid. My parents would take me here all the time. We'd come home from doing whatever, and the road would be blocked, our driveway access would be blocked, you know, so you have to pull around to the back, which isn't, you know, bothersome when we did it, you know.
Yeah.
Just reminiscing about, oh cool, someone's getting married there, how awesome for them.
Making it an easy decision when they were deciding where to get married.
Corbin just had such a connection. He used to play here as a little kid and run around the koi pond, so we came here and I saw it and I knew it was the perfect place for us.
On the Olsen's wedding day, the historic venue became their canvas, celebrating beneath open skies and within storied walls.
We got married right in the front. We had a big flower arch and rented a bunch of chairs, and we held hands the whole time.
Shaking, nervous.
We're doing a bend and dip kiss, and then you have the whole architecture. It's just gorgeous. It did end up raining on our wedding day, so we had the ceremony outside, and then by the end of the reception it was raining, so we were really glad we had an indoor spot.
We got awesome photos of us, just the two of us in the entire train depot dancing, and you know, our wedding attire, and that's one of my favorite photos. One, just because it's just the two of us kind of, you know, showing off the wedding, but also showing off the venue itself.
After their wedding, fate brought them even closer to their special place.
We were looking for our first apartment, and we ended up touring a little house right over here, and we knew it was the perfect spot because we had gotten married 1,000 feet away, and we got to see our wedding venue every day coming home.
Now, since moving out, they continue the tradition with annual visits.
We did our first look over by the koi pond where we read personal vows to each other. Just the classic. Every May we come here and we have a little picnic in the garden, and we bring our daughter now.
Moments and connections like the Olsens have created are what inspire Mattinson to keep capturing weddings at the historic depot.
It's so special to me to be able to capture not just the couple's relationship together, but their relationships with everybody else.
Now, Sarah and Corbin tell me that it felt like an honor to be added to that long list of couples who have got married here, and they hope this is a tradition that will continue for other couples for decades to come.
For decades to come, of course. And of course, there's a lot of other stories other than just weddings and stuff here. The people who remember riding the train during those years, and the city of Boise is collecting some of those stories. Still, you can tell your Boise Depot story at cityofboise.org. So if you're looking to share your story at the Boise Depot, please go to the website and do that.